now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. Oh, there it is. We got a little bit of delay. We're doing this thing. Excellent. Boom. That's the wrong picture. We're building this show as we go. Here we go. I like it. I'm excited because there's a couple of trades on. Baba started finally ripping. This show isn't financial advice. It's edutainment, education, entertainment smashed into one. Today we're talking about Sherwin. I don't know if this is going to be flying, but let's just get to it. I don't know your financial situation. Got to do your own research. I'm excited. We're rocking in the markets today. So, with that said, let us build this show while we go. All right? Let's just do it. Hi, social media world. My name's Alfred Gordon-Lew. This is 8 at 8 and 8 minutes. It starts right now. We're talking about 20 companies of the S&P 500. We have not picked Salesforce. We are picking Sherwin-Williams. It's not part of technology. I'm going to change that as we go right here. Look at this. It is actually part of materials. And that, if I remember correctly, it is not XLU. Ooh, what is this one? Materials. XLB, I think. XLB for materials. I have to double check that because I don't know if that's true or not. So I don't want to be telling you the wrong thing here. So give me a second and I will tell you in about 30 seconds if it is really XLB. I think it is. Checking my notes. Sherwin-Williams XLB. I am your boy right here. So let us go and take a look at Sherwin-Williams. Ticker symbol SHW. SHW. Sherwin-Williams. And let's see if we can build this as we go. So this is the right one for positional traders, but we got to change this because it's not Salesforce. We are looking at Sherwin-Williams for a buy and hold position. Let's just zoom in here. Woo! So I do have some interesting things to say. Look at that. January, the price went below its average. February, the sellers took control. February, the price people started, or the stock people started to get rid of it. But I want to show you, look at these candles here as well. If there is not an opportunity to scalp or move or shuck and jive, look at that. Look at that bounce right here. It dropped all the way from 350, let's just call it 350. It had dropped all the way to 250, had a big wick down at 230 and bounced back up. And now it's having a little bit of retracement. So is this a bounce and is this going to go again? I love that because it helps. As an investor, this motion helps. Bounces, right? So regardless, you are going to have some great swing opportunities here. And if you have dollar cost average, you're looking like a genius right here, right? So that's for you buy and hold investors. Let's move on to your swing traders because this is where swing traders are going to make your money. And here, boom. Is that Bollinger Bands that we're looking at? Yes, Bollinger Bands. We're not looking at Salesforce. We are looking at Sherwin-Williams. Let's zoom on in here. So, if you can see, this was the, okay, I'm just going to zoom in here. This was the drop. Bounce up higher. Oh, so I would say this is a great floor as it came lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. It has made higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and so forth. So I would say this is a clear indication that the buyer says, no, you shall not pass. And boom, they've come in and now they're holding the stock above. What would I say? They're definitely holding the stock above, I would say probably 250. 250. They are holding the stock up. So let's take a look at what your opportunities are. Right here, this was May 20th. Look at that. May 20th, you had an opportunity to buy outside of this Bollinger Band as it's ripping yesterday and it's ripping today. Back up to here. I would say you're going to have a strong out right here. If you want to take advantage of this, it's going to have a lot of resistance around 280. Let's just call it 285. All right. Shot up, back down. Shot up. It's gaining strength as it's consolidating here, grabbing all those stops, outs, and boom. it's gonna get going. So I think it could bust through this and test it. So this run is probably not over. As you can see, it had a big gap up and then had a little push up. So it'll have a big gap up, have a little push up around this 285. You're gonna see resistance. If it breaks that, boom, sky's the limit. So let's take a look at the strength here, because I have a couple of green circles that I want to move over. I don't know why it's looking so funky. I can't. Whoa, that's a funky. There you go. I'm just gonna move that one over here. So here you got a lot of strength coming in, and here the sellers still have control, but it's starting to turn. I don't know if you can see that. It's a crazy zoom in. Let's see if I can get that here. I'm gonna get my mouse off that thing, zoom it in here for you guys. There you go. Look at that. So when you're looking at this, see this green line? I think it's called the K line. That's going up, moving averages. It's just starting to bottom and turn, and you can see the sellers are losing power and control, and then definitely in the next day it'll probably turn green, where the sellers or the buyers have power. So you're gonna see that bounce. So that's what you're really looking for here. Boom, and pull up. So with that said, that is what we got to do for you swing traders. So yeah, in the next, I don't think it'll happen tomorrow, and then in the weekend. So I would probably see if we can hit 280 tomorrow. That's a huge run up. That's $15. That's a tough one to say. That's going to run another 10, right? 15 and then another 10. I'd say for sure you're probably going to get up to, if we end today here, I would say start taking it at 280. So any of you who are doing options, see if you can find a call, covered call at 280, and then you can get out that way, right there. And that's what I would say. And then not hold over for the weekend, because you don't know what can happen in the weekend. All right, with that said, I don't have any other news, but hey, we got a minute, and let's just go to the intraday. Come on, there's no need to do this. Let's just go intraday. And boom, is that intraday? Nope, this is intraday. We are not looking at Salesforce. We are looking at Sherwin-Williams. Let's take a look at this, and let's drop a Fibonacci on here. Fibonacci, our leading indicator. It is all about guesswork. It's about nature. It's about that Nautilus shell. We're just going to take this and drop it like it's hot. Boom. Just like that. And we're going to zoom in. So you can see it's at the top range of our Bollinger Bands. And as you can see, it's piercing out the top. It's dropped back down below VWAP here. So what I'm going to say is it's going to gather strength, and then it's going to try to pierce through above 272. You want to see VWAP as a floor, and then bust up here. So if I would say, if this is just the day, look at this. It's gone up, the high of 274, and then it's dropped as low as, oh man, it's dropped down 266, but that's a big wick. I would say your true bottom is 269. It's a strong floor right here. There's another floor right here that it's making. Yeah, it's just gathering strength as it wants to bust up. Can it move more than 2% in the day? I think, 3 to 4 is the highest that Sherwin-Williams has ever done. It's already moved $6. Boom. In the day, what can it do here? It's moving. Wow. $6. Man, I only have so much time. I would say we're going to get back 237. I think we're going to have a hard time cracking 275. Look at that. That was not really good for you intraday traders, was it? All right, let me do this. I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes here switching up that. Kaboom! Sherwin-Williams. And then, I haven't done this in a while, so let us bring back one of these screens like that. And, oh man, they're coming in. I hear them. This one. Yes. And let's zoom it in as fast as we can. Zoom, 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 zoom. There you go. So I think it's on its way up, back up to VWAP, as you guys can see. This is 272. I hope it pierces through this, because it's got resistance here and it's got resistance here. So if it can break through here, your next set of resistance is right here. And if it can break through that, your high of the day was 274. So the market is with Sherwin-Williams today. If it's going to do any breaks through resistance in the top, it is today. What the heck are you doing? All right, let us close this out. Glass cleaner. Yeah, you're looking at glass. I don't even have my watch. I don't even have my phone today. Anyways, we're having a great time here. I got to get back to the markets and check out my trades. I hope none have automatically filled or closed on me. I set a ridiculously high profit target, so hopefully it is up there and gone, and then I'll start again scalping the markets. All right, everybody.
Bed. A bed. A tiny bed. Okay, thank you.
Okay, 30 seconds. We're gonna get out of here.
Peace out.
Taking back my screens, my show. Getting out of here, everybody.
Thank you. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Okay, from the tour, we're to go upstairs.